I was trying to look for a short one so as to not be long. Imagine that. I'm mathematical about it. So I've done this before. It's about domestic violence. It's called A Cycle. I think it's the right length. Sorry for the story. But let's see. I think I know it. That would be the best. He hit her like a ton of bricks. She wouldn't listen, so pissed. This bitch won't stay christened, so sick of women. In the heat, he don't know if it's that one or this one. That passion hit the same as with the last one. Fast forward through episode after episode. A calm, the storm explode. The calm, the storm explode. Leading into oppression, made the captive use less venom. Though no less relentless in message, but less damage to witnesses. Convinced her sister he was only Jekyll, so even after an escape, his sister listened. How her sibling, the victim, was a witch by whom his grace was twisted. He spoke the truth, so it's her fault if it felt degrading. She couldn't wait longer to escape him. That day, he shoved her, both of them caught by surprise. Beside the oven, she goes down. He's right above her, hovering. That forehead birthmark, beet red, boiling over, lower teeth jutting, cheeks sunken, feet flattened. His face dark and fallen, eyes blackened. She scrambles, dazed, past the kitchen chair legs. He dangles, rage, contorts his face and swiftly backhands her into place. She shouldn't have made him go this far. He tightens his fist towards himself in anger for losing control. He takes aim and clenches his jaw. No, it's her fault. He stomps away, almost childlike, cause she wouldn't stop thinking he's wrong and weak and small. And that, he thinks, is why he got defensive, maybe went too far. He thinks, my dad wouldn't be this strong to blame himself at all. He sees she's lucky, so he's unsure. Should he take responsibility or feel redeemed for all thus far? Meanwhile, scanning recent events for justification in her behavior, he'll remind her he is nothing and she's lucky he saved her. In the next room, she feels jolted, a snap of survival. She's rattled like when he was just a kid, randomly getting whacked hard and rapid on his little head. Dad slapping, frustrated and fast, so he knows the feeling, the shock and the sharp stinging left ringing in the black. He scolds himself, but leaves on his belt. Can't melt his ice on her burning welts. Words resurrect from a graveyard in his mind. The ones he heard and believed in childhood, buried alive inside, screaming at him, you worthless loser, the distorted voice of his deceased abuser. He retreats to the stoop to breathe. He's relieved at his re-revelation, cause he sees that now he'll treat her different. He hates women, and he hates that. What a vision. This time his blindness lifts and he's sure again this marks the end of his darkness and utter dissonance. His tears squirt out, his mouth a gaping pout. He drops his shoulders and steps inside to tell her what's all figured out. It's eerie, silence from absence, clearly. Is she dead? Is she dead? Oh my God, is she dead? He busts off every closet door and cabinet, but it was the day she had finally left. Woo!